So this is going to be a complete tutorial on PlayZo. I'm going to be showing you guys how you could be making all of these quizzes and games in this particular platform. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Vijay Koshi. And if you want to get PlayZo at any time during this video, make sure you click the first link in the description, in which you'll get a 10% discount if you are a new user to AppSumo. And also you could be getting my exclusive bonuses as well. So PlayZo, if you don't know, you could be making all of these engaging games and quizzes using the power of AI. So there isn't many manual work that you could be doing. It's all you could be doing all that with the power of AI. I'm going to show you how. So let's have a look at what AppSumo has got to say. So it's best for content creators, educators, marketers, and you could be doing integrations with Google Sheets and webhooks. And you could be looking at all of these features that you could be getting in AppSumo. And also in AppSumo, you could be getting it for a lifetime deal as well as an annual plan. So this gives you about 5 licenses here in the lifetime plan. And it all gives you lifetime access. But the views or clicks per month is 6,000 here. And it goes all the way up to 400,000. And the CNAME records, you get 5 and it goes all the way to unlimited. Then the integrations is basics in license year 1, but from license year 2, it's advanced. Then the total team members you could be adding goes from 1 to almost 16 in license tier 5. And the AI content creation credits, it's 15 and it goes up to 500. And these are some of the other features that you could be getting. So there are some features you don't get in license year 1, 2 and 3. And one thing to keep in mind is that the custom game mechanism and complexity, you won't get this for the first 3 plans. You will get it from the 4th plan. And talking about the annual plan, so this is one of the best plans. But the thing is that it only gives you a 2-year access. But you get unlimited views or clicks per month, unlimited CNAME records, you get the advanced integrations, almost 26 team members and 750 AI content creation credits per month. Then you have the rest of the features as well. So you could be going based on what license tier you want. So now let's jump into the tutorial of PlayZo. As you can see, this is where you could be creating your games. If you go to the dashboard, so this is the place where you could be seeing all of the games that you have already created. So I have created one over here, but let me show you how you could be doing that at scratch. So you have to click on create a new game, and in the game library, this is where you get all of those 50 plus templates. So you have got quite a lot of templates that you could be choosing from. And you have all game section here. You could even categorize by arcade games, luck-based games, quizzes with AI, puzzle quiz, and survey and polls. So let me show you how we could be doing. So for the sake of the video, let's go with quizzes with AI. And maybe let's go with the swipe master. And also guys, if you want to see how the templates look, you just have to click on display. So let me just show you how it looks. So this is what it's going to look like. I'm not sure of the answer, but let me just click this. So you get this pop-up if you get it wrong. If you press that, it will go to another page. Maybe this one. Okay, that's also wrong. So this is how you preview all of the templates. So this is something you could be doing. So for the sake of the video, let's go with this one. I'm going to click on create. And the title, I'm going to just keep it as quiz. And let's start edit. So this is the interface I'm getting. And the main thing you need to keep in mind is the game screen and the end screen. So end screen is a pop-up after you complete the game. So this is the interface that it's going to look like. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you all of the game elements and how you could be editing it. So you have the background section and you could be uploading an image in the background to customize that. So the next one you have is the swipe items. So here you could be seeing all of the cards. So you can see the card image over here. So you could preview, edit it, or maybe delete the particular card image if you don't want. And the current directions also, it's right or left. So that also it's shown. So maybe I click on false over here. Okay, that's a wrong answer. And the next card that pops up is this particular card. Sharks can blink with both eyes. I'm not true about it. Okay, I'm again wrong. Great Wall of China is visible from space with the naked eye. False. So when you get a pop-up, so once the answer is correct, that's the pop-up that you would get. And goldfish have a memory span of only 3 seconds. Okay, that's true. Oh no, that's not true. Octopus have 3 hearts and blue blood. True. So I get a 10% discount. So this is the pop-up that you would be getting. And I could get to the shop now button. Now you have your swipe buttons. So in the swipe buttons, you could be changing the false, true, the width of the button size, the text position, and all of that, which is something you could be changing. And the next one, you have the feedback setting, which says it's correct or wrong, which I've just showed you, and the color you want it to be, and that also something you could be changing. And the next one is the score text, and here also you could be changing the text position, the font size, and also the score which will be showing. And also you have the font family, in which you could either upload a font or you could be selecting a font that you want. So the components on each of these game screen is pretty much very easy to use. I mean, all of this are very easy to use. And the next thing that you're going to be having to edit is the end screen. So this is the end screen. So this is what it comes after you completed the quiz. And again, it's almost the same feature. You could be uploading your background image, then the game over case. It shows your score and the wins. So it's going to be shown there. And you could be editing all of that. And then you have the font family. Again, you can upload a selector font. Here you have the hero text. You could be changing the text position by just sliding in like this, and you could be easily changing it. And also you could be changing the font color. And next is the call to action button. Here you could be changing this shop now button and its width. Maybe you want it a bit more big. It's going to load it, and as you can see, the width has changed. So you could be changing the button position as well. And the play again button you have. So here also you could be uploading an image and the width, height, and the button position. And also you have the score text, which also you have the same features. You could change the color as well. So there are quite a lot of features that you could be using inside of this particular platform. And I feel like this is a fantastic platform. So as you guys can see, I only have the game screen and the end screen. So I don't have the lead screen, in which I could be collecting the email and phone number. So in order to do that, just go to configure, and you will see the campaign name, preview title, preview description. You could be seeing all of that. And you have to go here over screen flow, and you have to click on enable lead collection system. So after you do this, make sure you click this button and you go back to here. So you get the lead screen. So this is an important step, because this lead screen is something you really want, and this looks really basic, and you could be easily editing the background image. You could be uploading something else. The form field also, what you want, maybe not the name, and the error message also you could be adding. And in mobile, you have the mobile number, and this is the error message. So you could be easily adding all of this. And the components are pretty easy to use. You have the form settings, you have the field size, the vertical position, the font size. Then you have the submit button. Again, you could be changing the width, height, and the button position. And the terms and condition checkbox, which you have, which you could be easily editing it. And also guys, you have the font family. So that is also something you could be doing. So again, this is very easy. So this is what the customers or clients are going to be getting at first when they get into your link. So after this, it goes to the game screen. So this is the game screen over here, and then it goes to the end screen. So those are the 3 features you really need to keep in mind. And then you have the configure feature, which I just showed you now. So you get the screen flow. You can enable a start screen, and there's a leadership screen, which you might need to upgrade. So that's a problem. And also there's a screen order. You could easily change that. So this is locked for me because I'm in the free version. And also there's a custom domain. You can add your own custom domain. You have the whitelisted domains also. And also there is webhook settings and email notification settings, which you could be doing. And then you have the analytics part where you could be seeing how much the game views are, the game started, game completed, the average duration, the leads collected. So all of these lead collected, you could be easily exporting to your Google Doc sheet and you could download it as a CSV file. So those are some of the stats you could be looking at. So you could be looking at that. And have explained the game screen, lead screen and end screen. And also you have the mechanics and audio. So here you will have to upgrade it. So these are the sound settings. You will get this from license tier 4. So these are some of the things you could be changing: the background music, the correct voice, and it's from license tier 4. And obviously you have the loading settings. So this is the loading. So you can see maybe you want to change to this one. So it changes like this. So basically you could be using the power of AI to make the whole game or quest. So it's easy to use. And you could also preview how your game looks like, and also you could be publishing it. So I'm going to publish it. So this is the gaming URL you're going to be getting, and you could be embedding it with iframe also, and you get a floating widget code as well. And also you could be downloading the QR image and share this particular QR to your customers and clients, and you could be sharing to Facebook, Twitter and WhatsApp. And you could refresh the page if you want, and let's just open if you want. Let's just open it. So this is the loading I'm getting. So this is the pop-up I'm getting. Again guys, you could be editing this and it should look really good after the editing is done. So it's just how it works. So this is how it works. Now let's just close it and let's go back. So these are all the settings. I've pretty much told you everything. So in the dashboard, you could be seeing all of the games that you have made in the past. So these were the 2 games I did before, and this is the one which I did just now. And you could be easily seeing all of these games. And also, again, I've already said this is where you could create your new games. And also you could be seeing all of these tutorial, and there's also a help guide, and there is also a Shopify widget which is coming soon, and you can manage your spaces. So for now, it's Vijay's workspace, so it's only mine. You can add new workspace if you want. So if you have other clients that you're managing, you can add new space. So overall, it's a pretty easy software that you could be using to make all of these games and quizzes. And you could be going with any license tier that you want. And it is one of the better products in AppSumo, which is one of the reasons why I'm promoting this particular product. I highly recommend it. So if you want to get it, you can click the first link in the description, in which you will get a 10% discount and also my exclusive bonuses. So that's it. And I hope to see you on another review video. Take care.